Hey everybody, Coach Stacy here. Y'all, we are using some of our wreath supply box from March to create a design today. So these are the items that I'm going to be using. Not a lot of material, but it's going to have a gorgeous outcome. So our wreath supply box came with 6 of these gorgeous little baby, we like to call them 60919. It's just a mixed floral and green stem. We're using this gorgeous custom sign. Kind words are like honey. We're using 8 pipe cleaners at the 20 inches. If you just have the 12 inch, then you'll need 14. We're using this gorgeous roll of mesh with the border stripe. It has the black, pink, and purple. And we are using part of a pancake frame. So the pancake frame comes with all 3 pieces. We're just using the 10-inch piece of the pancake frame. So we're going to go ahead and start with cutting 6 of our pipe cleaners in half. We don't need the long ones for this. And now we have 12 10-inch pieces. We're just going to go in the center holes. There's 12 of them all the way around, and go out to this cutout. There's 6 on the outside cutouts and 6 on the inside cutouts. We're just giving a little twist, just like this. There's a cutout there, so we use the center hole to the inside, center hole to the outside, center hole to the inside, every other. We're going to go ahead and load that up. So we are measuring at 24 inches and cutting. I'm just using a rotary cutter. You could also use scissors. 24 inches. So we still have a little bit left. I think I only need 2 more pieces. I prepped it all last night and not 100% sure. So we have our 24-inch piece of mesh. It naturally curls from on the roll. We're just going to go with that curl and make tight curls on the end to curl in those cut pieces, just so that the fraying is less likely because all of the cut is curled up, right? We're just going to take that and scrunch it up. Just going right up the middle. We're going to take our little holder off. You can do it without using a holder too. I just like having a clip for extra ease. Flip it over so the curls are down and we have our mesh. We'll do that again. We are curling the end, just wrapping it on itself a few times so those cut edges are hidden away. Doing the same on the other side. And then just scrunching it up the middle. Taking that clip off. I'm going to hold one end closer to the border stripe and right above the border stripe. If this is kind of tucked in, just pull it out a little bit and then clip. So we have our pieces like that. We're just going to go ahead and add that right to the outside. So the ones with the little cutouts on the outside, we're going to go around and add 6 of those to the outside. You want to pull the pipe cleaner nice and tight and then twist it off. And just put the extra pipe cleaner down. It's going to be covered. No one's going to see it. Just want to tie them all off about the same distance so it stays round through. So now we are at 22 inches. We're going in with our next layer now, so we're just going to pull those pipe cleaners up so they're easy accessible. And then we're going to go in with our next layer. So right on top of that last. Oops. We're just doing one twist, and then we are taking one of our 60919 babies. We got 6 of them in our box. We're going to give it a quick little fluff. It comes pretty squished like this. We're just going to fluff it up. Give it a fluff. Sorry if you hear my sub pump going off. Just like that. It sure grew a whole bunch. Then we're just going to go right on top of our mesh there and tie it in. And tie it the rest of the way. We're done with that pipe cleaner. Just a twist. We're going to go in with another 60919. Each one is going to get, on this inside row, each one is going to get a mesh piece and then a 60919 piece. It's not, the SKU number is not 60919 anymore, but we still refer to it as that. So there is the front, the side, and the back still nice and clean. We're going to grab our sign. You could use cable mounts if you want. I am going to use a stapler and just staple it in. That's the look we're going to be going for in the end. Oh, it's so pretty. I love how the yellow is picking up through the greens and showing off our yellow here. We got all our blue in the berries, reflecting the blue in the wings. We've got our black in our mesh for our black on our sign. And then we just got some gorgeous colored florals that bees would be flocking to. So I'm just using a stapler. Again, you could use cable mounts and attach them to the back, but a stapler will be your best bet. I'm using an electric one. You don't have to use an electric one either. You could use a non-electric. So I'm just stapling it about halfway down the pipe cleaner. Stapled in, sit the best, the best. Let me give one more. There we go. And then just tie them off. Okay, now we can add this to our wreath. I'm just going to go right around the frame. Or if you see holes throughout, you can squeeze through in the holes. There's a hole there. Now that I've got it kind of in place, I've got the pipe cleaners through. They're not tied off. This one's just tied loosely. I'm going to wiggle it in and make sure all my florals are kind of placed in a good location before I secure it. I want to make sure it's pretty centered. We're going to flip it over and then just tighten it up. This one I am just going to trim down the excess and then take that pipe cleaner and wrap it around the frame, just so it's nice and clean on the back. And I lied, we actually need another piece of pipe cleaner. Let's see which way is up here. We're actually going to put a pipe cleaner through. Finding the way through. So it's right through at the top of your sign. We're going to tie a knot. We're going to wrap that knot around and then just give this a little twist. Now we have that nice loop for hanging. There is our back and then our front. How easy, simple, and gorgeous is that? Y'all, again, thank you so much for being here with me. I am Stacy. I am a creative coach in Deco Exchange's design school. I hope you join us over there. I'm live every Wednesday. If you do not get a resupply box, all these items except for the pipe cleaners and the pancake 10-inch frame was all in March's resupply box. Every month we get a box full of wreathing supplies. It all really coordinates together. We got other pieces as well that I can use on other projects. It's not just a one project box, and it might not have a frame or something to build off, but you can make so many gorgeous designs with it. And there's multiple options with the boxes. This one would be the deluxe sign because I have one of the signs in the box, or the max wreath supply box. The max gets the signs and the door hangers. The deluxe door hangers just get, or the deluxe signs just gets the standard box with the 5 signs. But y'all, thanks again, and we'll see you again soon. Happy crafting, everybody. Bye-bye.